Sarah Fergani with KENS 5 News Now. A 15-year-old from San Antonio is fighting for his life now. Police say the shooter ambushed the boy and his mom. They were in their car outside their apartment complex at the gate of Haven at Westover Hills Thursday night. Police say there was a group of people standing at the front office and a man started shooting at the woman's car. Her son was shot in the head and the mom drove off. Police believe there were 5 people in that group and they're still searching for them. San Antonio College is leading the way as it opens the nation's first customer-facing mortuary on a college campus. This is an effort to expand SAC's mortuary science program, which has been around since 1961. It trains students to learn skills in funeral directing or embalming, but starting today, they can apply what they learn in the classroom to real life as SAC opens a morgue on campus. College leaders say the mortuary will offer students the opportunity to work in a funeral home with real paying customers. The morgue is located at the corner of West Ashby and Lewis Street. If you'd like to learn more about the program, visit the SAC website. In Uvalde, officers who responded to the Robb Elementary School shooting are being called to testify before a grand jury, according to sources familiar with this investigation. The inquiry could result in charges against law enforcement for the botched response to the shooting. Testimony is set to start next week. A Uvalde County judge seated the grand jury one day after the release of a Justice Department report criticizing law enforcement's response. A human smuggling bust on San Antonio's south side leads to deputies discovering 8 people, including a 2-year-old child. The Bexar County Sheriff says deputies raided what they call a stash house off South Zarzamora and West South Cross Thursday night. They arrested 3 people.
The house is in pretty bad condition inside. It's very dirty inside, typically that we see with regard to operations like this.
The sheriff says this bust was a result of a concerned citizen calling to complain about a home. Texas has turned down the federal summer meals program that helps feed low-income kids during the summer break. 35 states are participating in this $2 billion program, but not Texas. According to USDA data, nearly 4 million kids in the state are eligible, and families would have received $120 per child for the 3 summer months. However, the Texas Health and Human Services Commission said it didn't happen because the program wouldn't be up and running in time for summer, and the federal government only covers half of the administrative expenses to make it happen. New Ring Bell video captures what's becoming an all too common crime. Take a look at this here. This video is taken on Copper Cave near Loop 1604 on the northwest side, and it shows a car pulling up to a home at about 3 a.m. Monday. 2 people jumping out and checking the car doors. Then 2 hours after that, a different car pulls up. This time, at least 3 people are seen attempting to burglarize vehicles. Residents say it comes just days after porch pirates also used a U-Haul to steal packages.
Like, dang, this is crazy. Make me want to stay up, like go back in the military days, like stand watch, walk the street or something.
According to SAPD data, officers respond to about 2,000 vehicle burglaries every month. A treatment center just outside San Antonio is helping active military, veterans, and first responders who are suffering from PTSD, depression, and addiction, and they're doing it by bringing in dogs. Warriors Heart in Bandera has a canine training program where warriors can spend time with those dogs for emotional support, or they can choose to train the dogs to help mitigate their symptoms at home.
Nightmares. That person might be rolling around and talking in their sleep. We'll train that dog to touch them and wake them up, stopping that nightmare.
A lot of those dogs come from a rescue shelter. Now, training the dogs takes between 40 to 100 days, and warriors can take the dogs home for a small adoption fee. Shorter attention spans are becoming a problem with the growth of social media. This, according to some psychologists, and there's a condition you may have and you may not know about it. Some call it popcorn brain. It refers to our lack of attention and focus, which makes us jump quickly from one thing to another, much like popping popcorn.
Attention and concentration struggles are actually fairly common across a variety of mental health conditions.
A few things that psychologists say you can do to stay focused: change tasks and wait about 20 minutes, and then picture yourself at the end of the day and what you want accomplished to help you reach your goal. A downtown revitalization project in San Antonio is sparking talks of potential big changes in the city. The UT Board of Regents has approved the sale or lease of about 14 acres of property in the heart of downtown San Antonio. This here's the Institute of Texan Culture's building across the street from the Alamo Dome, set to be acquired by the city of San Antonio. Now, this prospect has Spurs fans hoping for a downtown arena excited. But remember, the team is still under contract at the Frost Bank Center, so still a lot of details to be worked out. In the meantime, we'll just have to wait and see what happens next. For today's forecast, here's Paul.
Oh, it's going to be a beautiful day, Sarah. High today, 76, lots of sunshine. Go out there and enjoy. And then this evening, 50. So as soon as the sun goes down, it will get a little cooler.
That's KENS 5 News Now. I'm Sarah Forgani.